Coming right up, the Bucks taking on the Nets. For Milwaukee, playing just over .500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Nets, Bucks, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back.
They gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option.
How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here. Allie, it's all you.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at Brooklyn, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, Milwaukee, they're 5 spots behind them.
I think for the Nets, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's James in at the power forward position. And for Milwaukee, Kevin Durant is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Westbrook against Williams. 19-footer. They get it back. Here's Towns. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
And that's what you call the modern big. Towns pairs his inside game with a smooth outside shot.
And Williams punches it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
About a minute played here so far in the first. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound, Brooklyn. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Williams against Westbrook. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Love against Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And now the Nets on the break from deep. Jordan gets the 3 to fall.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
Shoots. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Fast break, Brooklyn. Love for three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Greg.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Devin Booker. Here's Durant. No good, a bit long that time. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Beasley's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Jaylen Brown, 1 shot.
The Bucks trail. Irving up top, pounded by Morant. Oh, Morant with the block. Outside Curry for 3. Counted from distance.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game.
Oh,
Look at the bench. I mean, the bench is going nuts. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Here's Morant. And Durant with the block. Beasley finds Antetokounmpo. There's a screen. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. Portis' shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. The drive by Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
40 seconds left now in the first quarter. Irving against Morant. And it's Irving missing.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Brown against Durant. Three seconds left. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And Durant's going to be able to shoot over the top of anybody in this game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Nets out in front, up by 15. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And you ask Giannis his recipe for success, it's pretty simple.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You know, you just go out there and play hard and give everything for the team without thinking about nothing else.
He does keep a tight-knit circle, Grant.
Yes, I love it. No big entourage, just family, team, and the work. And that's what he's all about.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got Stephen Curry, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position. Ibaka, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ibaka against James. And that one drops. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
From inside. Nifty move. And Westbrook lays it in.
And Russell continues to play with that undeniable confidence. Gets into the close part of the defense that time.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate. And a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Pass to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. James finds Cousins. And the Nets, another three!
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Curry. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Curry, that's good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Towns a screen on Jordan. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Love for three. And the Nets, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Westbrook. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Towns. Portis comes in for Ibaka. Durant, he's checked in for Beasley. And Irving is subbed in for Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Cousins. Nikola Jokic comes in for James. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Ja Morant in for Curry. Booker, the pass to Portis. Here's Durant. This one for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you. Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this three-point volume. It's just astounding.
Irving for three. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's got 8 points.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Nets lead by 20. Brent with Lopez in his three. He was one of many centers to add that.
Well, he knew that if he was going to stay in the league, B.A., He had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes, it's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Durant with the bucket.
And just from deep range, KD can bury you.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. And here's Brown for three. The long distance three is buried.
3 points.
Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And the jam by Brown.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Portis takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Love into the lane. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Durant, hauled in by Brown. Pass to Jokic. From deep, Morant. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Nets.
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And that's our halftime show, thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer Powell.
Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order around here, Ernie.
Shaq, where were you going with Gomer Pyle?
I don't know, Ernie. Is that a good accent or not? Probably not.
Shazam, Shazam!
That's a good one.
Never a dull moment, folks. We'll see you later.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Irving. He's got 12. They've got Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Embiid. Brown's got 13 points.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Booker for three, drops in the three.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And the Nets with possession here. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Morant against Irving. Shoots from 12, and the Nets tack on two more.
With a dynamic burst, Morant has such a strong driving ability, which really helps open up his mid-range game.
Here's Irving. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Morant against Irving. Morant, the pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Off target with the three. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Think about Drew Holiday and his ability, BA, to step between the 1 and 2 position as a high-level pro and defender.
Some room here for Williams. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Spins. Here's Durant. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Well, Brent, with Holiday, he spent plenty of time at both guard spots.
Yeah, very few guards, BA, can do that seamlessly, and Holiday does it. He can play the 1 and 2 to score and facilitate, but he's going to take on the toughest defensive assignment and shut that guy down as well.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Durant, and Beasley has subbed in for Booker. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Cousins, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. James comes in for Nikola Jokic. Jordan's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Curry in for Ja Morant. To the inside. James attacking. Fires the 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Westbrook, the pass to Beasley. Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Offensive board. Here's Cousins. And he banks in the layup. Cousins has got his second basket on the night.
Brute strength right there as he gets to the inside and scores.
Westbrook, the pass to Beasley. Shoots a fadeaway. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Beasley.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Williams from long range. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Westbrook against Williams. Outside Irving. Antetokounmpo, left side. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And if he's in the mid-range, Giannis is going to feel more and more comfortable about getting into his offensive rhythm.
Williams finds Cousins. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Antetokounmpo up top. Williams defending. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
Outside, Williams. On the take, and Williams punches it home.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
35 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And that's just shaking my head moments right there. Westbrook, as fast as he is, can stop on a dime, rise up, and the defender's helpless.
And it's James with the jam.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Here's Cousins, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Well, Cousins has confidence in that jump shot. What a tremendous score.
Irving with it. From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. one quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Brooklyn in total control. Now here's Love. So on the floor for Brooklyn, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Love in at the point. Shot's good by James.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
There's Jackson with the three. The shot off that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Jackson outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Nikola Jokic comes in for Davis. Brown, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Curry in for Love. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Josh Jackson athletically is one of the more intriguing players in the league. He's got to have a hard hat mentality about coming in every night to use it on the defensive end.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Thomas. Misses the three.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Brown with the stuff.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Now Ibaka. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. But back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
The vision Curry has on the floor, we've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Ibaka. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his fourth rebound in this one. Brown drives in. That one goes. Count it. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
The rebound by Embiid.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They need this. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Here's Morant. Basket counts.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Thomas. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Jordan against Booker. Beasley outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Here's Cousins. Again, the net score.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Puts it up from 12. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James passes to Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Booker for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.